Hey friends, if you wish to know more about privacy and security settings on Microsoft Edge, then please watch this video. I will guide you through everything. Open Microsoft Edge, click on these three dots at the top right corner, select Settings, go to Privacy Search and Services. Now the first one is about tracking prevention, and usually I keep it at balanced. If you keep it at strict, it will block all trackers. Not always, I mean like most of the trackers. And then the balanced one will only block trackers from the websites that you haven't visited. And you can always add exceptions, but adding exceptions one by one is a very difficult thing. And they say that there's another switch that if you check this one, it will be balanced in the normal mode, but for in private mode it will become strict. Okay. Then the next one is to clear browsing data, and you know about this, right? You can clear all the browsing data from last hour to 24 hours to every time. Or you can click on this option which says choose what to clear every time you close. And if you check browsing history in this one, it will delete browsing history every time you close your computer. I mean, you close your browser. And download history, whatever you have downloaded, cookies, cache, and passwords. So this is the thing, but I don't want to check these because I want to retain the history on my system. But yes, if you want to keep privacy, then you can check the option to delete the browsing data. And after that, there are options to send do not track requests. It is disabled by default. And the next one is to allow sites to check if you have payment methods saved. Now I turn it off for personal security, but again, that's your wish. And then there are other options as well, but most of these are related to diagnostic data. Okay, so I keep all of these off because if I turn these ones on, then it will send my details to Microsoft, and that is not something that I like. And after that, there's something called as the security section. This allows you to manage the certificates. It also manages the Microsoft Defender Smart Screen. If you don't want it, you can disable it. You can block potentially unwanted apps. Though it is disabled by default, I can enable it. Then website type of protection. You know, when you type on Android phones, it keeps auto correcting, but that is not enabled in Microsoft Edge by default, but you can enable it using this option. And then you can use a secure DNS to specify how to look up the network address for websites. This has to be on for many reasons. If you turn it off, then you will easily be able to access HTTP websites, but they may not be genuine. They may also be compromised. And then comes the services section, in which you can use web services to resolve navigation errors. Navigation means searching. And then you can search similar websites when a website cannot be found. This is also checked. Now I'll tell you the case behind all of these are not sending information to Microsoft itself, but yes, they are collecting your information. Okay, so they might not seem as important to you, but they are collecting your information. So you can turn them off. It's not diagnostic data, it's not about data about your regular everyday activities, but it's still a lot of data. So I turn all of these off by default. Was this helpful? If yes, then please subscribe to the channel, and if not, then let us know in the comment section of the video on how we could help you further. Thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.